Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Austin with Colorado Custom Game Calls. I got the Final Approach Sub X3 stand-up A-frame blind. I won this in a silent auction at the Goshen County Two-Shot this past weekend. So this is not a sponsored video. I have no affiliation with Final Approach. I just happened to win the blind in the auction, and I'm going to give you kind of an unbiased opinion about it. So here's some of the features that's listed on the box. Aircraft grade aluminum tubing, PVC backed 600D fabric, 3 adjustable gun rests, walk-through design. It's got overlapping doors, which I really hope they do because I'm a really big fan of that. Hence my older blinds are really tough to get clipped in, especially now that they're older. It's got 4 stubble straps and 2 brush pockets. One of them is like halfway up the blind, which I'm super excited about. It's a 2-in-1 system. It can be either a closed A-frame or you can split it and do 2 panel blinds. And then it's got 8 mesh storage pockets that are on the inside of the blind. So the product number is FA212010. And again, I won this at the Two-Shot this past weekend, and I'm going to set it up for you, and we'll time it and see how long it takes. Okay, before I start the timer, I'm going to actually open the box. I haven't even gotten the tape off yet, so let me at least get the box opened up, see what we're dealing with. I'll lay everything out real quick, and then I'll start my timer. So there's a picture of it as a blind. There's a picture of it down there as 2 panel blinds, which I'm really excited of the versatility of this blind. Just doing some research on it. Right out of the get-go, I'm a fan of the packaging. Doesn't look like it's going to be that hard. So let me stop this real quick, and then I will get a timer set up, and we'll time and see how long it takes me to do this. All right, there's my timer zeroed out. There we go.
Funny because he's fat. Now look.
Okay, 16 minutes. 16 minutes is what it took me. Now, in my defense, let's just talk about this for a minute. I opened it out of the box. I've never seen it outside the box. It took me a minute to figure out the pole situation. Again, I'm by myself. Keep that in mind. If I had a second person, I could have probably done that in like 7 or 8 minutes. But let's go take a look at this thing. All right. So the only thing I didn't put on was the magnetic gun rests, which they look like this, and they're pretty sweet. I haven't put them on yet. There's 3 of them in there. There's the magnets for it, and they go over the top bar. Obviously I didn't put those on, but this thing is pretty sweet. I did have to figure out the stretching of the material. It's brand new in the box, so it's going to take a few times for that material to stretch and I get the memory in it and stuff. Let's talk about the ease of access. So most Most A-frames have the cross pieces that come across. This does not. And I'm super excited about it. The doors seem like they're going to be pretty easy. I obviously haven't clipped them yet, but the gap is way less than what my old A-frame was, so I think they're going to work out perfect. The Velcro construction is, I would call it military grade. Like, it's super thick and durable, it looks like. We'll see over time, but I think that's going to work out nice. The other thing I really like is that the top of the blind material is these clips. Now, I have not seen them personally before, like in person, but I am a big fan of this because you can cinch this down, get the blind super tight, and it's not the Velcro, which we all know that the Velcro over time, the seams on the Velcro will break and be no good, obviously. The Final Approach logo is all over the inside, which is pretty cool. There's your pockets. 2 support bars, one on the bottom, one in the middle. I feel like I'm going to have a bunch of room in this thing. I'm super excited about it. And the fact that it's going to be super easy walking is awesome. I think I'm going to leave it standing up for a day or two. It's in the middle of the week, so I don't plan on going hunting anytime soon, but I'm going to let this stretch, get the memory from being out of the box out, kind of cinch some things down. The only issue, and it's not even a big deal, is back on the inside. This support holder that's attached to the bottom here, that was pretty loose, if you can see that. That was pretty loose, so I'll have to tighten that up. It's not a deal breaker for me. It's just, I think it just got loose in shipping or something, or, you know, maybe they just didn't catch it. I don't know. But I mean, that's not a deal breaker for me. That's not a huge deal. Here's what I am a fan of. When I get this thing brushed in, it's going to be pretty nice because of these pockets. So in my other blind, which was a different brand, it does not have this secondary pocket like they do on the bottom here. And the brush would constantly fall. I would have to keep cutting brush to fill it back in, and it was kind of a pain and time consuming. I feel like this blind is going to be pretty quick to set up. Now that I've got it set up the first time, I know how it goes. Again, I was by myself, so 15 minutes for a brand new blind and never seeing it, never looking at the instructions until I opened the box. That's not terrible. I feel like it's pretty well made. It's in the Habitat camo, which it's going to get mudded anyway, so it's really not going to matter. Overall, I just think this was thought of really well. It's got ground stakes, a place to put ground stakes, which it did come with stakes when you want to run panels or in high wind situations when it is super windy. But overall, I'm pretty happy with this. Again, I'm not sponsored with Final Approach. I have no affiliation with them whatsoever. Like I said, I just got this in the silent auction. I got a smoking deal on it. Yeah, I'm a fan. And being a bigger guy, obviously you saw that when I almost couldn't make it up off the ground. Ha ha ha. I'm not flexible. Let's just say that. I'm not flexible. I'm not bendy. The fact that I can just walk through here and have no obstructions and not have to bend and go around people, like it's going to be so nice. So nice is fact that I've got a second one coming pretty quick, and it does if you look at, I believe it's Rogers, I know it's on the Final Approach website, but they actually have like they call it the rain cover, but it's basically a roof, and like half of the opening here gets covered. I got 2 of those coming, so I'm super excited about that. I think it's going to hide us not only more comfortably, but it's going to hide us well. And I feel like this is just a quicker blind to set up and tear down. And the versatility, I mean, I can split this in half and use it as 2 separate panels, which is really cool. So yeah, I really like that. Okay, that's my unbiased opinion about the Final Approach A-frame stand-up X3 blind. I like it. I mean, I haven't used it yet. This is the first unboxing. I've never got it out of the box. You guys saw me open the box. I'm really excited to use this season. I actually have a veteran hunt that we're hosting for the Whistling Wings for Warriors coming up in January. We are in December right now, and it's right around the corner. Christmas is like 2 weeks away, and my veteran hunt that we host is the first weekend in January. So I'm really excited to get these brushed in, try them out, be comfortable, use the roof system. I'm really excited to try it. When I get the roof system, I'll show it to you guys, because I did do some YouTube searching on the roof, or the rain covers, what they call it, on the top. I want to see if it like folds back and stuff. There's no videos on it, so once I get that, I'll do another video and show you the unbiased opinion on that. I guess if you want to pick one up, I again got this at the Two Shot there in Goshen County last weekend, and obviously Final Approach's website, and I think they sell them at Rogers too. So hit them up, guys. Again, not sponsored, not affiliated in any way, just a true unbiased opinion on something that I won. So thanks guys for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.